All right, so the first question I got, let me see, here we go. 5.1, 31/13. 5.1, 31, 5.1, 31/13. There's the question. Go ahead and write it down. Hopefully y'all can see it. It says a certain game of chance. In a certain game of chance, a wheel consists of 38 slots numbered 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, all the way up to 36. To play the game, a metal ball, this is a roulette wheel. I don't know why they just don't call it a roulette wheel. Play the game, a marble is spun around and it falls into one of the slots. Okay, so write that down. And the first question says, what is the sample space? Well, that's pretty simple. The sample space is 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to what? 36. So somebody tell me, how many slots are there? There's 38 slots. There's your sample space. Next question. Determine the probability that the marble falls in a slot marked 8. Somebody tell me what that probability is. That's A. B. The probability that the marble falls in the slot numbered 8. What would that be? That means I want somebody to say something.
That would be commutation.
No, we're not doing this 5.1. This is basic probability. Sorry. Basic probability.
Is it the 0 starting with 0 all the way up to 7? Something like that.
Okay, each one of these are a slot on the wheel. Mm-hmm. Let me show you the wheel. Because you got to understand.
1 out of 38.
Roulette wheel. Hold on. There's a roulette wheel. I'm going to get a good one here. Here's a good picture. There's a roulette wheel. And you throw the marble goes around clockwise, and then you spin the wheel, the roulette wheel, counterclockwise, or vice versa, and you wait until gravity takes over the marble, and it spins, and it falls into one of those slots. So what is, let's see, do we have an 8 up here? There's 8 right there, black 8. See it? Everybody see black 8? I can't make it bigger, but what I could do, just so y'all, because I'm thoughtful and I want y'all to learn, let's say that's the roulette wheel, and let me pull it up in a Word document so y'all can really see it. Oh, the things I do for y'all. Insert picture and download and roulette wheel. Where's the roulette wheel? Date modified, Date modified should be at the top. Did it not?
I think you're looking under documents instead of
Oh,
data.
thank you. Thank you. All right, there it is. Let me go to landscape. Okay, everybody see that now?
Mhm.
Y'all see that black 8 over there?
Mhm.
See it? So what is the probability that that marble going round and round and round is going to fall into that black 8 spot?
One out of however many slots there are.
1 out of how many slots?
I don't remember. 38.
38. Thank you. It's right above there. That's why I was. Thank you.
Does this have to do with gambling?
I know. I tell you. All right. Somebody give me 4 decimal point, please.
That is 0.0263.
All right. So let's go to the next question. The next question, if I can get to it, says, well, let's answer this. 0.0263. It says 4 decimal places. Yay! So if the wheel is spun 1,000 times, how many times should you hit 8? Or what does it say? Wait a minute. It's better that about of those times result in the ball landing in slot 8. So move it. How many places to the right? 3. 1, 2, 3. 26 times. Why did I pick about instead
Because
of
you're not supposed to say
exactly?
it. You never
You
say
never say
exactly.
exactly. Okay, determine the probability that the marble lands in an odd slot. Odd slot. Find the probability that the ball falls on an odd slot. Probability of an odd slot. Now, I'll tell you a trick I learned in the war. If you ever want to find the even and odd numbers, you take the total numbers and you divide by 2. So odd would be 36 divided by 2, and even would be 36 divided by 2. So 36 divided by 2 is 18, and 36 divided by 2 is 18. So somebody tell me, what is the probability of the marble falling in an odd number slot?
18.
Over?
Or 38.
36.
38.
Oh, 38.
Now, a lot of people say, oh, well, Hubert, what about the 0 and 00? Well, if you notice on any roulette wheel, the 0 and 00 are always what? Green. That means that they're neither positive or negative, so they are not included in the 18.
How
They're
come?
neither odd or even. Now, does this question say it? No. Should it say it? Yes. That's why I'm telling you that right now. 0 and 00, and I'll put it in red so you write it down. Or neither, however you want to say it. Now, is it IE or E? Is it EI?
EI.
How do you remember that?
I don't know.
Neither odd or even.
Nor.
Nor, okay, nor even. Whatever.
How come you say odd equal 36 over 2? 36 is an even number.
No, there's 36 numbers.
Okay, if
There's 36 numbers.
but 38 slots
Yes. The 0 and 00 is a
are
slot.
not on the roulette. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so somebody give me 4 digits for 18 over 38.
I got 0.4737.
So let's type that in. 0.4737. Yay. So if you spin that wheel 100 times, move it 2 places to the right, about 47 should be on odd numbers. Is this a test question? Yes. It could be a test question. Yes. Okay. Next question. Next homework question sent in. 5.27/4. Wait a minute, that's wrong. No, it's not 5.2. It should be 5.1. Okay, 5.2. I'm sorry. 5.27/4. 5.27/4. 5.27/4. Okay, now this one, let me go ahead and pull up the handy dandy whiteboard. First thing you need to realize is that the set that makes up the 2 sets, the big set, is S. That's why they make it a big capital S, and that means that's the whole set. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's the big set. In other words, F and G could not exist without S. Okay, so S is your big set. Now, F and G are subsets of F and G are subsets of S. And you need to put that in parentheses because the question does not really give you that information. So when a student looks at this, they think there's 3 sets. Okay, that's one thing that causes problems. All right. This is very important that you understand that F and G are subsets of S. Okay, now F is what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And G is 12, 13, 14, 15. 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'm going to show you something. When I was in elementary school, I talk about this all the time and nobody ever remembers this, so I don't know. We used to talk about sets being in circles.
Yep.
And this is set F. Good. I'm glad I'm not crazy. All right. And set G is right there. And we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, and over here we've got 12, 13, 14, 15. And of course, what is this little area right here? It's called the what? The overlap. Overlap. Wait a minute. Where do we hear overlap in 5.2? Overlap. That's additive property.
Don't 12 go in there too, or no?
It could. Yeah, I didn't see that. Thank you. Shoot. 12.
But why you got 14? 14's not in both.
Miss Dennis, go home.
I want to.
There you go. All right, 12 and 13. Sorry about that. All right, so first of all, we have an overlap. Overlap means the additive law. What else do we have? Well, in a minute, they're going to ask you for something or something, and that's the additive law. And we're in 5.2 homework, and that tells you the additive law. So why would you do the multiplicative law on this problem? Students do it. Let's go back to the equation. Make the question. All right, somebody tell me, what is the set that consists of F or G?
12 and 13?
No. Give me the set that consists of you adding F and G, because the word or is for addition. So what do you do when you add these two sets together? Tell me what you get when you add F and G together. Keyword together. Tell me.
What do you get?
If you add these two things together, if you add $6 and $8, what do you get?
$14.
Okay. If you add the numbers in this set and the numbers in this set together, what will you get?
Oh, okay.
8. I'm trying to find somewhere to write this. F or G is equal to what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I got 117.
Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I added these two groups together. That's what the word or means. Now, why didn't I write 2 12s and 2 13s? Because that's the overlap. You're only writing one. You don't include the overlap. You always subtract the overlap. So what does that mean? That means I'm not going to write 2 12s and 2 13s in this set. Is this my favorite question? No. Does it confuse students? Yes. So here we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that it?
Yes.
That should be it. Find, now we're going to do the math. Find the probability of F or G by counting the number of outcomes in F or G. Will somebody tell me what the total set is? We need a denominator. So somebody tell me what the denominator is. What's the big set?
Is it 8?
Yes. What is the big set? How many? One,
12.
2, 3,
12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is going to be our denominator. I'm going to take my handy dandy pink highlighter and I'm going to highlight that because that number is going to be important. 12 is your denominator.
Yes.
So how many numbers do you have in F or G?
Oh,
How many numbers
4.
do you have in F or G? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the probability of F or G is equal to 8 over what?
12.
12. And reduce that down, please. I'm going to highlight the 8
1/2.
and the 12.
That's
The
the
8
lowest.
is right here. And the 12 goes right here. Give me 4 digits, please. 4 decimal points. Four decimal points.
17.66. 6.
No, give it to me again. 8 divided by 12. That's all right, class. I'll do it. That's okay.
It's a bunch of 6s.
Okay, thank you, Miss Dennis. I appreciate you helping me out. Rest of y'all suck. 0.6666. And that is the probability of F or G. Now let's see what the next thing says. So it says round to 3.667. Now, determine P, F of G, F or G, using the general addition rule. Select the correct choice, blah, 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 blah. Well, you're going to pick this one because you always subtract overlap. So this is going to be 6 over 12 plus 4 over 12 minus, how many overlap?
2.
How many numbers overlap?
2.
2 over 12. And somebody give me 4 digits there. Well, I didn't do that on my calculator. So 0.5 plus 0.33
8.
minus 0.16. What do you give me 4 digits? 4 decimal points.
What was the answer? I forgot.
.5 plus 0.3333. I'm going to go 4 digits. Somebody check 2 over 12. Isn't that 0.1667? Minus
Yes.
overlap.
Yes, 1667.
0.1667. And that should be 0.6666. So does it say round? I guess I'm going to round to 3 digits. 0.667. It's probably not going to like my fractions. Let's see if it just, it probably don't like my fractions. There it is. It didn't like my fractions. The answer's correct, 0.667. I had fractions right here. Next question. 5.233 slash 13. 5.233 5.233 slash 13. All right, write this one down. This is a this is a standardized test question as well as my test question. They love to put birthdays on a standardized test. Miss Macagina, did they have one like this about birthdays?
But no, they didn't.
They
I
didn't?
can't. At least not that I can remember.
Exclude leap years from the following calculations. All right. A. Somebody tell me what my denominator is going to be for all of these. What is my denominator going to be?
Is it going to be 12 because of 12 months or what?
Not 12 months. You're on the right track, but I don't want big months. I want something smaller. What's
Days.
smaller than year? I meant months.
Days?
How many days are in a year?
300.
Denominator equals 365. That's right, Miss Dennis. So before I even start, I make sure I understand that my denominator is going to be 365. Now, I'm not going to make anybody feel bad, I hope, when I say this, but everybody should get the first one right. Okay, what does it say? Compute the probability that a randomly selected person does not have a birthday on March the 3rd. All right, well, wait a minute. First of all, what is the probability of being born on March the 3rd? That is my daughter's birthday. It was also my grandfather's birthday.
That's my dad's birthday.
What is the probability of being born on March the 3rd?
1 out of 365.
Thank you. And we're going to do probability of being born. What is the probability of not being born?
364 out of 365.
Exactly. And which one are they asking for?
And 364.
They're asking for not being born. That's the one with the red X. So somebody give me 4 digits, please.
.997.
997. Okay, what's B? B says, does not have a birthday on the 2nd day of the month. Well, what is the probability of having a birthday on the 2nd day of the month? You could say each month, but the month. Somebody tell me, how many second days of the month do we have?
12.
Good. Yep. Y'all know the problem with this problem? It's so easy that you question the answer because it's so easy. 365. So what is the complement of being born on the second day of month? What's the complement of being born on the second day of the month? Not being born on the second day of the month. Thank you, class. The complement is always going to be the not. If the probability of being sick is 0.5, what's the probability of not being sick? 0.5. The complement is always what makes up the whole. You know, I'm going to start making my classes mandatory video and mandatory audio every day. This is ridiculous. I've done everything I can to get y'all to talk, and about 4 or 5 of y'all talk, and the rest of y'all are like a tit on a bull.
I talk to you.
I know you do. I said about 4 or 5 of y'all.
What is a tit on a bull?
You tell me. Try to milk a bull, see what happens.
Oh, okay. Now,
all right. Now, 365. Somebody take 365 minus 12.
353.
353 over 365. And which one is it asking for? Which one is the question asking for? On the second day or not on the second day?
Not.
Thank you. Somebody give me 4 digits, please. 4 decimal places.
0.9671.
And was that, what was 4 digits on this one? Was it 0.9970 or was it, I need 4 decimal places?
It was 0.9973.
Thank you. All right, now let's do C. I'm going to let y'all do C by yourself, or C and D. All right? Compute the probability that a randomly selected person does not have a birthday on the 30th day of the month. Now, before I show you this, I showed this to my classes yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They had no idea what I was talking about. What months have 30 days? Everybody look.
11 months?
You got your knuckles right here, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, December. Whichever one falls on a non-knuckle, that's 30 days. Or you can remember the old, what's the old
30 days have
poem
September.
they used to give you in elementary school.
30 days have September, April, May, June.
No,
November.
April, May, and November, right?
April,
February,
May, June. June has 30 days.
February.
Has 28.
Well, I'm gonna mark it out. January, February, March, April. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So April, June, September, and November.
Have what?
30 days. There's a poem. Let's find that poem.
I just told you.
I know, but you didn't say it right. You said it like me. You
I
didn't
said
say
30
it exactly
days.
right.
30 days.
Day.
So, I know
have
it.
September.
I know it. 30 days.
Oh, I'm already looking it up now.
30
Get
days
it.
have
September.
April, June, and November.
All the rest of 31.
31. Just with
Yep.
the exception of one.
Excepting February alone and 29 in each leap year.
Oh, I done figured it out. To get y'all to talk, all I need to do is start looking up the stuff, and y'all start talking while I'm looking it up. That's how I need to do it from now on. There it is right there. Or you can just use your knuckles. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh, you know how old I was when I found that out?
Now,
I think I was like 24 years old when I found that out.
wow.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, December. That's how you find out right there on the knuckles. Some of y'all are like, I've never seen that before. Well, I didn't see it till I was 24. And later on, I found out that Chester drawers is not Chester drawers, it's chest of drawers. I didn't, and you know what else I found out after I got married? All this I found out after I got married. My ex-wife, my wife then, she told me, you know what else?
What?
I did not know that your shoe size was not in inches.
What?
I didn't know that.
Oh, goodness.
So I went through my whole life thinking that my shoe was 10.5 inches. All right. So those are the 3 things I found out after I got married. All right. At least y'all have a sense of humor. Of course, 3 of y'all are laughing. The rest of y'all are just sitting there like a tit on a bull. But anyway. All right. So tell me the probability. What is the probability? I'm trying to get back.
Where you
to,
going, Mr. Larry?
What
Mr.
is
Larry,
the probability of, what
go.
does it say? It says the probability of having a birthday on the 30th day of the month. Well, see, these have 30 days, but doesn't the 31s have 30 days also?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to include them too. Also, the 31 months. So technically, the only one that doesn't have 30 days is what? February. So what is the probability of having your birthday on the 30th day of the month?
.9699.
Out of 365. And then what's the complement of having your not having your birthday on the 11th? Just 1, sorry. 1 over 365. So somebody give me 4 digits of 1 over 365. What's 1 over 365?
Priority 1 message.
I'm sorry.
On secure
That's
chat.
not right. 354. Let me just erase this. 354 over 365. Now give me 4 digits. I'm sorry. I had that mixed up with my months out of the year. That's why I wrote down 1. 354 over 365. What is that? 4 digits, please. 4 decimal places.
.9699.
9699. All right, you do D. And some of y'all just found out today about chest of drawers, but you're not going to admit it. How many days are in August?
31.
Exactly, 31. So the probability of being born in August is 31 over 365. What's the complement of being born in August?
That when we give you the decimal answer.
I want y'all to tell me what is the complement of not being born, of being born in August. I just said it. Not being born in August. I'm trying to teach y'all the complement with these 4 problems, and some of y'all are just, well, I don't know because y'all don't communicate. So I don't know if you know it or not. So what's 365 minus 31? 353 or
334.
334. And somebody give me 4 digits with 334 over 365.
0.9151.
And there are your 4 questions. So let's type them in. Let's see what we get. Let's go back. And we are out of time. All right. So the first one is A, and I've got 0.997. The second one is 0.967. The third one is 0.970. And the fourth one is 0.915. All right. I'm going to shut her down. Y'all have a good weekend. And y'all get the test done and get the homework done. And don't say I didn't give y'all an extra chance, because I
We
did.
have a lot of extra chances. Thank you so much.
All right. Y'all have a good weekend.
Okay.
See
You too.
y'all.